make this woman crazy. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I was like, shit, should I even continue? For a moment, I was just sipping my coffee and just like watching if everybody else is watching. But okay, I hope the lighting is good now because I've tried multiple times. But hello, this is Devika Ashish. You may know me probably from Instagram, LinkedIn, school, high school, or probably university, or you may not know me at all, which is absolutely fine because I think I'm here to give you a really fresh perspective of who I am. Let's say we have this question, or I ask you a question where you are the main character of a movie and there are audience watching this movie. What would the audience be screaming at you to do? If I ask this question to myself, I would probably be changing the way I express myself, because I think I don't express myself the way I would express myself, but that is absolutely okay. So yeah, I shot a few clips about what's in my bag and everything, just to realize that I wasn't audible. But hey, this is my first time, okay? It's alright. But nevertheless, I went through the security, which was always a headache. Nothing has changed. It's just super pathetic and so lonely, but what can we do? So I think the purpose of my YouTube channel is not just to stick with the fun part or about the career, about being an HR or anything, but it's about everything and everything in between, but everything. So I don't know how it's gonna be, if I'm even gonna be regular or anything. And could I ask you a question? How long can you be procrastinating about a thing? Well, guess what? I've procrastinated for a year. Now. I was hoping to start my YouTube channel in January 2024, and guess what? Yeah, I'm the queen of procrastination. I've procrastinated for a year now. Let me know how long is your procrastination limit. I think now is the time, now or never. But yeah, and I think everybody is allowed to have a perspective, and I might not be as expressive as I could be because I've got things going, and at times I just be like, whatever. But no, I think this time I'm gonna change it. Here at Heathrow Airport, drinking my ice white flat, because when I was ordering this, I said the opposite, which was like so embarrassing and was like, oh my god, I need coffee so much that I said it so wrong. But then here I am, had a sip. Really good. By this point, I did not even realize that I was talking to myself. My earbuds gave up on me. Great! So, yeah, I'm an anxious traveler, not because I'm scared of flying or anything. It's just the airport check-in counter that stresses me out. Why? Because I always overpack. I still remember this one time I was 3 kilos over, and the lady on the counter gave me a questionable look, and I hit her with a classic puppy face, and guess what? She let me through. My lucky escape. But this time I got to the airport super early, only to find out that the counter wasn't even open. So I dragged myself to the self-weighing machine. You know, the one where people panic and start repacking their whole life. Yeah, that one. I checked everything down to the last gram, and my luggage was on spot. Like, exactly on the limit. I had the whole moment, I was like, yes, finally nailed it. No last minute wait shift, no awkward stairs, just a smooth sailing. And speaking of bags, let me show you what I actually packed. Even though I have both my headphones and my earbuds, which makes me feel like I've got my life together. Nevertheless, moments like talking to myself at the airport proves me otherwise. It's safe to say, yes, I overpack a mini collection of pen because organized chaos still needs to look cute. Fun fact, I had this since high school board exam. Remember when they asked us to carry those clear cases? Yeah, never switched. Nostalgia and functionality in one. Essential passport, check. Wallet full of cards, check. Second wallet, because being overprepared is my toxic trait. Like it's a life and death situation. What if the card doesn't work? Has that ever happened? No. Do I still carry it? Yes. Then we have a very interesting next thing in my bag. God knows why it's still there. A book, which I am definitely not going to read it, but it's still there. Books and me never. Then we have the very official Lloyd Bank diary. Actually, it's a sketchbook, and as you will see, that's testimony to my boredom. I love doing mandala art whenever and wherever I can, because why not? Then we have my very beautiful pair of sunnies. Even though airport had my brain cells to melt to a point where I said white flat on camera. I know that's crazy, but hey, look still needs to slay. Stay unbothered. My Sunny, they understood the assignment. And I have this very me thing for my things. Like I keep them mine, wrapped with precision, handle it with care wherever I go. Call it obsession, I call it aesthetic discipline. Well, that's me and something you should know. Then we have this peppermint mint. This is a tiny pack. I adore it. Cute, compact, love it. It's also got a pop sound to it. I wish I could record it thanks to the lounge music. Then we have this emergency kit. It's a bag from Bulgaria. My best friend got it for me and I carry it everywhere. Sunny, thanks for the bag. Then we have a little madness in there, but let's stick to it, shall we? We have chewing gum because what if suddenly I hate mints? I need an alternative. Watermelon flavor, of course, in light. Then I have tissue papers because it's necessary. Sanitizer, which is non-negotiable. 3 lipstick, which I was supposed to bring one, but then one needs backup, and backup needs a backup. So I have those 3 shades in my bag. Then I've got 4 hair ties, same logic. Backup, 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 backup. Because why not? And sanitary pad because life, it's an emergency kit for a reason. You never know what could happen. And now before I reorganize my bag, which is not messy, aesthetic discipline guys, let me show you my beautiful canvas tote bag. She's small, sturdy, she's everything, carries my chaos like a queen. Usually I end up holding half of things in my hand or stuffed in my pockets. So this time I upgraded to something slightly bigger because practicality needs fashion.
And a half hours later.
Why is security always a headache? Like, I don't understand if it's just me or you too, but like every time I go through security, they just love to take something away. Like they just love it. I don't know. First time I flew with them, they were like, this perfume, ma'am, it's just exceeding. I was like, keep it. If that's keeping me away, just keep it. Second time I flew, they
feel like, do you have something sharp? It's like, I have a nail clipper in them. It's like, no, sorry, no nail clipper. It's like, keep it. This time, guess what they chose? A toothpaste. It's like, your breath stinks anyways. You need it more than I do, so keep it. I don't understand why it has to be so fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. But anywho, it's left now for me to hop onto the plane. So I've literally got nothing to do. So probably I'm just gonna go and do a little window shopping, but won't go any crazy because I'm going home, and if I buy something or anything at all, my mom won't let me inside, so I have to be mindful how it goes. So this is what the Heathrow looks like from the inside. It's just amazing. That's Gucci, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, and they've got Jazor, Rolex, and something else. We've got any, like, they have literally everything, but then we can't go crazy, can we? Yeah, I really hope that they don't give a Buen 777, because they always give Buen 777. It is in horrible condition. So this time, hopefully the better.